Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. My name is Lee, Theme Vibes. You know me pretty well. And today with me, I have a few special guests. So why don't we start at the top with Nature Girl and work our way down the list, if that's okay. Say hi.
Hello.
All right. Is there, you get to introduce yourself, say anything you want to say about yourself. Or we can keep
Nature
going.
Girl. I'm playing Ciora.
Cool beans.
That's all you need to know.
All right. Then we go downward, and Bees.
Hello, I am Bees. I am playing a little arsonist druid marionette named Brish.
Okay. And down one more. Creep.
Hello, Darling Creep Show, just your resident creep on Twitch. I play TTRPGs like D&D, and I also paint D&D miniatures, and you can find me all across the internet as Darling Creep Show. And tonight I am going to be playing a himbo by the name of Rolf, and I'm pretty excited.
And Sig.
Hi there, my name's Jeff, but I'm also known as Sigmund online. I'm an artist. I write and I do 3D art. And I'll be playing a playing card with a skull and a skull and flaming background that is reminiscent of the cards in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, they are originally from Wonderland. That is the background. All right. I had better. I should have set that up. But okay. So all of you have been traveling through the Empire. So you come here. The city is called Mantutu. Well, that's what everyone calls it. Technically, Manufacturing Hub 322, one of the largest ones for the Empire District of Raycathar, which is, the Empire is, of course, divided into districts, each with a capital and a ruler, and a lot of the districts are large corporations because, well, the Empire was not doing so well, and corporate interests kind of took over. So, Rolf is, of course, from here. You grew up here. This is your hometown. And the rest of you have been traveled here for various reasons. Tori, because I'm guessing being the youngest son, the youngest child of a baron, and not really fitting in, wanting to explore. And... oh, cool. We have a lot of fun people coming.
I was the unfortunate loser to pick up, so I was required to leave the family.
Fair enough. Cool. There also is a rare herb that is somehow, it's a little bit of mutation. It has a weird mutation due to God knows what the Wraithakar people put in their manufacturing, but the weird mutation does create a unique magical effect. So you were looking for that. Ciora was looking for that. Brish came here, I believe, through the Waygate, and has been crashing here, kind of exploring, trying to figure out these newfound nature powers. And you have all been summoned through various means. The local puppet community told Brish that they there was a job opportunity. Rolf, you got a note. You got a note delivered saying that someone you are on and off. The local mafia is not exactly friends, but they also help. They also help act against the corporate goons. You're on okay terms with them. And you got a note from a local mafiosi saying, please meet me at this cafe.
I like to think I had to pay someone to read the note to me.
Quite possibly. Luckily, whoever got sent with the note probably knows you. One of the younger sons, Andre, he knows you're not sure on reading, so he did read it aloud to you when he came with it. He's like, also, this is what it says. Here's the note, but this is what it says, because, he's not exactly...
hand gestures involved.
Yes. Yeah. And Rush, you actually, as you came through the Waygate, you noticed Andre kicking around as well, looking for potential... Marks is the wrong word. He was looking for newbies who were willing to do some stuff, and he approached you because you had the look of someone who didn't really know what you were about to do, and he decided, hey, I can make an offer that they can't refuse. Now, but yeah, you got a job offer, and this is a new city, and you have an offer to meet at a local cafe. Noon, the back table. Very simple. Meet Anya at the back table at noon at the Blue Beans. And Blue Beans is one of the few local coffee houses that's not technically corporation run. They have a tense relationship, but it is independent. And it's pretty good. They have coffee, tea, pastries of all sorts. Warm, homey atmosphere. And, yes, you are, all told that if you want this job opportunity, no pressure, but they would highly suggest you do. You also know that highly suggest, when it comes to the Mafia, means that they probably are gonna pull strings if you don't. They might not do anything, but it's not worth... They're known to be tricksy when you don't do what they say.
You're gonna mark me, and we all know what that means when you're a marked card.
All right. So yeah. Possibly pulling strings and or triggers. Yeah. So, the stage is set, and you are all called in to the meeting. I'm guessing you're all going?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Good job.
All
Good
right.
job.
All right. So you do go in, and the back table is a very vague description, but you kind of see why. There's all the small tables dotted, and then there's one in the back, and it's bigger than all the others, and nobody is sitting within... the woman sitting there is wearing a bright blue suit, like powder blue. Skirt suit, perfectly pressed lines, like a cravat, and a matching hat that's kind of got a little bit of a brim to it. And she is giving off vibes. You can kind of see she has her legs crossed and stockings and the matching shoes, and you can see the holster of her gun poking out from her hip. Like, she's not even being subtle about it. Just subtle enough for plausible deniability, but she is very much sitting in a way that exposes the holster. Holding a newspaper, not reading. You're pretty sure. She's just holding it. And you're like, aha, this is the person we're supposed to come meet. And she kind of looks up, looks you over, and just kind of gives like a quick beckoning gesture.
I'll scamper over. You look lonely.
Huh. You're the one the local puppet collective sent.
Yes.
Brish? I believe.
That is correct. Brish.
Look different than usual. Expecting, but okay. And Rolf, I'm guessing, kind of looks up. Rolf, that you?
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm here. You look really nice. I like your dress.
She just kind of sighs. Come. And I was not expecting you. She kind of looks at Siora. You're looking for the plant, aren't you? The one that they've found growing out that has the weird magical properties?
Yeah.
Call it a hunch. And you... Andre told me about you. New to town? Card friend?
Already realizing that she is the card being spoken to, pulls out her rapier and salutes. I am indeed.
Huh. Might want to sheath that. Armory permits are, well, I can get you one. They're not exactly a dime a dozen.
What would require me that she's such a fine weapon as this? Is that the local custom here? People do not just walk around with rapiers?
No. Fresh out of Wonderland, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yes, I'm.
Now, I have a bit of a quandary for you four. We have a friend, I would say, helps us out on occasion. Furbold. A small, you know them, the inventor types. Not a bit on the out and out with the company higher ups, so kind of glance at Rolf. You'd like him. Got kicked out of town a couple years ago. Nothing fancy. Except, well, you all heard, any of you who are in town would have heard the explosion about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, is that what that was, bro? God, it was loud.
Yeah.
It sounded cool.
Explosion is... Of course, it was all hushed up as a testing error, but kind of rolls her eyes. You know how that goes.
I don't.
Yeah, Rolf just looks totally confused.
It was a weapon that the higher-ups don't want to admit exists, that was launched at our fair city.
Was it like a really big sword or something, bro?
No. More like...
Like a fire.
Possibly. Combustion engine. Although I wouldn't put it past them to use something else. It did cause a bit of a fire in the upper chamber of the control tower, but it was easily deflected from the city. No big deal. And you wouldn't want to panic the populace by telling them the truth, now would you?
I would.
Size. Well, you are not like the higher-ups at Rakathar. I'll give you that much.
Okay.
But it was actually a bit of a weapon, as it were. You know the Dominion, of course, and their little spy games. DM side note, you do know... Actually, if one of you wanted to roll... CR, you would be most likely to have heard of the Dominion.
Okay.
Along with... Brish probably knows as well. So if either of you wanted to make a history check... Rolf, you could make a history check. Tori could as well, but it would be a higher DC because you're not from the Empire.
That would imply that I could read books or even the newspaper.
I mean, yeah, but you might have heard something. You might have heard from your bros.
Right now, Rolf is just sitting there like the meme with the lady with all the equations floating by.
Oh, yeah. All right.
That's in 11.
Okay.
I believe that's an 11 for me as well.
All right.
Rolled a 7.
Okay.
Also, here's the die I used. It's so tiny and small.
Oh.
What's so little?
And it rolled a 7.
All right. So, you've heard of the Dominion. Rolf, you have no idea what they're talking about. You've heard the name, but, like, yeah, they're far off somewhere, whatever. You know? It's out there somewhere. But Bershin and Thiora, you've heard of the Dominion. The Dominion in the Empire, it's one of the few areas of the continent not either pure wilderness or controlled by the Empire. There's also the Romulan Empire, but they're small and old school. The Dominion is more powerful. They and the Empire are locked in a sort of Cold War. It's they don't fight a lot, but they do have, there's some bad blood between them, and there's always this trouble going on between them. So, Dominion is terrifying, frankly. Sure, your people aren't officially part of the Empire. Where your village is technically, it's near a few outland, outlier Empire villages, tucked away in a little hidden dimension. You've heard of the Dominion. It's a boogeyman. You've never actually met anyone, you've never, you never heard much about other than it's, just some boogeyman. Scary. Brish, you've heard the wizard you used to work for, talk about it occasionally. He was actually working with a mage from the Dominion secretly under the table, and he kind of felt that it was a shame that they couldn't share more magical traits. They were more technology-focused than magic-focused, but they had some unique ways of fusing them that he found interesting. But you don't know much about them other than they're a neighboring country, the Empire is at war with them, they're supposedly quite technologically advanced. So yeah, a Dominion attack on the city would be a big deal, and, so you're not sure if this is worth noting or anything, but, yeah, you have, so she kind of looks down, and you might have heard of them. Dangerous sort. Not friendly. Of course, they don't want to admit to the Queen that they've, got Dominion attacks in the Empire, their district. Would not be a good look.
What did she say her name was again?
Anya.
Anya. Okay.
Verbenkovna. Is the
Anya,
woman you're talking to. She looks human, but she has a little bit of a vibe that she's probably not quite human.
Anya, that is a beautiful pantsuit you have. You don't normally see them displayed in that color. I like it. So, while it's amazing that you brought us all together, are we getting paid for this? And what would you like us to do?
Yes.
About this situation?
That is you're clever and to the point. I like you. All right. Yes, there is gold involved. Cut for me, a cut for you. My job is just to find a handful of people who can take care of something quietly. The Dominion, they had some sort of, I don't understand half of it. Cobalt uses a lot of technical terms, and honestly, essentially, it's something dangerous that tried to kill his beloved whatever you is. And they decided it needed taken care of. And I thought, well, there might be puppets in town who'd want a little extra work. You, I know, are new in town, but I can promise you access to your herb. It is, of course, in one of our parts of town, and it is quite common for people to have unfortunate accidents while seeking it out. Those who don't have, of course, protection. And I can guarantee you protection.
Protection from what?
Thugs. Who knows? Trouble. People go looking for it without protection. Well, they generally end up pretty beaten up. Losing things. Broken bones. Whole lot of nasty trouble.
And they'll help me fight these thugs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We can make sure they don't bother you. And on top of the, of course, gold, that...
But how can you be sure they won't bother us if everyone else gets bothered by them?
I have connections.
Okay.
Look, take it or leave it. But there's gold on the table, too. And I would hate for you to get hurt. It's a unique resource to our area. And it is
I just
awfully
want my
shame
herb.
if people get hurt collecting it.
I just want my herb.
Yeah. Also, of course, 50 gold a pop. For you guys.
Third person, if we succeed in our mission, I'll be more than happy to escort you to your point.
Thank you.
Oh,
She just kind of smirks. Sure, have fun with that. Rolf can pick up your bruised body and keep you from dying. You do that quite
I
often.
have like really strong arms, bro. I can carry like a lot. Don't worry. Do you guys need me to like carry something? Is that what you wanted?
No, Rolf, we need you to go save someone's life. Or rather, deal with
I
something
can do
dangerous.
that, bro. Don't worry. Just like point the direction. Let's go.
All right.
I have something you can carry.
What's that, dude?
She pulls out a big quarterstaff out of her pocket. It's like, I don't need this. Someone gave it to me.
He like looks at it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Do you want me to like just hold it for you?
Okay.
All right, man. It just like puts it on his back.
Do you have your small little fuzzy buddy
My
with
guinea
you?
pig?
Yes.
Yeah, he's like
funny.
he's like in my tunic, and every once in a while you just kind of hear like a rustling around in there, but like it's not even registering on Rolf. Like it's like normal for him.
Yeah. Cody kind of pokes his nose up. Yes.
So wait, did she give us our gold already? Is that supposed
It's
to be after the
50-50,
job?
so you get half now, and she kind of lays it out on the
Okay.
table, and half when I hear from Cobalt that the problem has been dealt with.
Okay. So that's the 50
we
gold
get
we get.
25
so 25
right now?
Yeah, 25 now.
Cool.
If you guys have any fairly common stuff that you want to try to procure, in terms of like gear, I'm pretty sure I kitted you out well, but if you have 25 gold if you want to try and find any particular, or you can just head out. Okay. Oh, I was gonna do
Okay.
perfect. Yeah. So. Yeah. So yeah, you guys get 25 gold each.
That seems like a good time to pay my cat tax.
Meow.
She's just in my
Meow.
life.
Sorry,
Please.
Yes, she is adorable. Her name is Captain.
Captain.
Hi.
All right.
Baby.
Hi, Captain.
And she's a menace, so she has to sit in my lap, or she will cause many, many problems.
All right.
Go, babe.
All right, I'm ready to head out if you guys are.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
have my stuff.
So you guys head out. Now the town there's the wall, the big internal. It's about 20 feet high, and there's like a little small district. There's the big manufacturing building. There's a handful of other buildings. The Blue Bean rather, is among them. Handful of other small businesses, and then you get out of the wall and you get into the slums. There's this is where anyone who can't get worker dorm, actual official working dorm housing lives. And there are nicer areas and there are less nice areas. Rolf, this is your hometown. You know this place. And Anya gives you directions, kind of lays it out. If you head out, kind of along the edge of the wall, and actually, as you walk along the edge of the wall, you can see these bright orange flowers. And this is the plant you were looking for. They're really bizarre color of orange, and they have these, like, really puffy, like dandelions almost, buds. And you're like, oh, that's the one. That's what I've heard about. But you kind of see them growing along the wall. And the yes.
I would say you guys would notice that as we're walking through the slum area, like anybody who came up and asked Rolf for like spare change, he'd just be like, "Yeah, dude, totally here." And like by the time like they're out of the slums, he's 100% poor again.
Yeah.
He's already given all of his money away at this point.
Yeah. And okay, everyone, you notice this. Everyone says, "Oh, hey," and you pass through a collection of where a number of puppets have settled, and where you've found a lot of community here. So a lot of people poke heads out, and you see felted hands waving, "Hi, Brush."
When you give anyone who seems like they could benefit from it a gold.
Oh, and you see this tiny little puppet girl with these big orange button eyes, and blue yarn hair. Thank you. And kind of grins and starts running around and
Any of the beggars, if they approach Tori, she'll give them a disdained look of, you're not named cards. What do you think you're doing?
Out of curiosity, what is the card denomination on Tori?
yeah.
Jack?
I thought it was Ace, wasn't
I'm
it?
a 7. Was I an ace? I'm an ace. Yes.
Yeah, Ace says anyone who's not the Jack is who's the child of important are king and queen or aces. But yeah.
He says right here on the corner. Ace.
Well, you're all fancy, aren't you?
It was. I need to redeem myself. She gives it like the vacant, I'm about to tell a backstory stare that you get you or something.
Alright.
Why do you need to redeem yourself? You look fine. What did you do?
Yeah. I think
I a tragic backstory that it would take a long time, and it would offset our mission for me to perhaps later when we have more time.
We just have to talk to someone. It doesn't take that long to talk to someone.
Yes. Having been in this land for a mere hour or so, I'm just coming to terms with my past.
Okay.
All right.
What else?
On the spot for a character I know.
Yeah. But as you head out,
something.
Yeah, you see there's a road that loops around, and this is the very edge of what the city controls. And as you go past it, there's a sloping grassy area that's kind of really tall grass, like that's been growing for months. It's wild, but not like wild. It's kind of tall grasslands, and occasional flowers. You hear some rustling. There's definitely something living in there. But there is a... your instructions say go 25 feet down until you lose sight of the road, and then you'll see the path. And you do. You see a worn-out path. Very small, you notice. Very thin. Something small, but it's been, shaped out in various ways. Like, some of it is clearly just dug out. Some of it's level, perfectly level. Some of it is, like, burned and paved. It's very uneven in terms of, like, there are, like, sections that have been created in different ways. But you keep heading down the path, and you come to the farm. Now, here is what we're going to do. I have a map. Just need to... put all of you, you start to see, put the, yeah, the grid doesn't line up quite right. That's okay. All right. But yeah, you find yourselves in a okay, beautiful. Oh, that actually almost lines up. Perfect. And you find yourself kind of approaching a farmstead, and if this works, we'll have an epic, Rolf. Is there a marching order for you guys?
I would assume Rolf is first.
Rolf's first? Okay.
He's definitely the meat shield head.
All right.
I'll go second.
Second. Okay. Let's see. Brish second. Then Tori bringing up the rear, or Ciora? Or side by side?
We'll go side by side, so I can try to keep an eye on her.
Okay.
But you'll notice, if Ciora noticed, it takes a look at Tori, the hard time seeing her as she appears as like a 1-inch creature from the side.
Yes. Boom. All right. But yeah, you find yourselves there. There. Well, these three are gonna be the start. But okay. Yes, let me do that. And then let me see if this works. If not, we're just gonna have to not have a map. But I'm going to go to here.
Is my equipment variety as well? For example, like I have a shield. Is my shield like one in from the side too?
Your shield is what if there we go. All right. If you watch the stream, we now have a map of sorts. So you can kind of see this really epic map.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Let me just do one. I guess we'll, there we go. Okay, so yeah, so we got this map. You got you guys heading down. So I put you in order. And yeah, you find this epic building, and you see a creature flying out to meet you. It's a blue toad, about 3.5 feet from the nose tip to the lower legs, kind of with these huge iridescent wings. And it's flying towards you.
Hello. You speak up.
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. I do. Hello, and welcome to our farm. I presume you are the help Anya sent?
Yes.
Excellent.
I heard you got a problem or something.
Yes. Please do come inside. I'll introduce you to my husband. Come. And they kind of fly off.
Go. Yeah. Think about what you watch.
All right. All right.
Did you say it was a big toad with wings? Did I mishear you?
Oh. Yeah, it's a toad. Yeah, a giant toad with wings.
Okay.
It was about 3 feet long and these big, fancy, iridescent wings. Very shiny.
Excellent.
Yeah. And you come into the farmhouse, which is here. You come into this building here. I really need to get the step. Yeah, you come into that building there, and you find a low, homely. Half of it looks like this giant, puffy, overpuffed couch, with like a low table and these beautiful curtains and just chintzy and poofy and lovely. The other half is just a workshop with workbenches and tools and like half-finished machines just strewn all over the place. And standing there, you see a small, Furbolt, a mammalian adventure. He has kind of gray fur, pointy ears, about 2.5 feet tall, kind of hobbit sized or halfling sized, but a very much a creature who is wearing these goggles and just kind of spins around. Hello? Ooh, that actually sounds delicious. Sorry. Hello, friends.
Hello.
Who goes there? Oh, you, it's you. And then kind of chuckles at his own joke. Welcome to our home. Please, come in. We don't usually have visitors, but, you're not with the company, are you?
Told by Anya to talk to you.
What was that? Sorry.
Told by Anya to talk to you.
Oh, yes. Come. She passed along
Guys.
the coin, right? We don't have much, but
Guys,
wouldn't put it past her
what were we
to take
supposed to talk with this guy about?
Yeah. So,
Oh,
There
that
was-
to the party, not to the DM.
what was that?
That was to the party, not to the DM.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in character.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
I believe something about an explosion and
Yes,
rolling.
yes,
Yeah.
there was an explosion.
So,
City made an explosion.
yeah. It wasn't my fault this time. I swear. Up and down. It wasn't my fault this time. Didn't do it.
Okay.
I totally believe you, dude.
Okay.
You're trying so hard to say that it wasn't you that I'm starting to think it was you, even though I know nothing about you.
I get blamed for a lot of
said it
explosions.
wasn't him.
Alright, and then I try to tell them that the stuff explodes and they don't listen, and then they blame me because it exploded, and I told them it would explode. I told them it wasn't ready. They told me to give it to them anyway. I said sure. Then it explodes on them, a couple of people died, they blame me, and I told them it wasn't ready. They'd listen. No.
Okay, a couple people died.
Yes. There something came, some sort of weird machine. I actually would like to get a look at it. If you managed to kill, well, if it didn't try to keep trying to kill me and my beloved you, I'd be more than happy to get a look at it. But it does keep trying to kill me. But you guys are sensible types. Kind of just Ralph. You're full on armed, and is that the amulet? That's one of Anyway.
Pretty cool, huh, bro? And he like holds it and looks at it. It's like super shiny. Don't get blinded, man.
Yeah, shiny. That is its property. I'm sure it has no other useful properties.
Like, do you got any like juice or anything? We've been traveling for like a minute. And I'm kind of like thirsty, man.
He kind of nods. Yes. Here. And he kind of pulls out. Ta-da! It is the most overworked machine. There are pipes going of different colors, going in different directions. Juice, you said. Kind of pulls a lever.
Yeah, dude. I hope I don't gotta like solve a math equation or something just to get like a drink because I'm not very good at
and
math.
he kind of rolls his eyes. Nah, I've already solved that. Of course, every time you drink, you're...
Juice. No, a robot. Where's the juice?
Yes. Kind of puts a cup under it. Flicks a few switches, pulls a lever. It starts going... And the tubes start moving. And it starts... And then it just kind of... At the end, it's like this big thing. And then at the end, it just kind of... drips out. And you have a glass of juice.
Oh, it peas juice.
Whoa. This isn't pee or anything, right? Because like I'm not like into weird stuff or anything.
Yeah,
He
that's
kind of...
really nice.
size. It's not any more than orange juice is.
Well, if you
It's just orange juice. Well, orange juice concentrate, but probably very similar to what you get in the city.
Goes to Cody, man. Sorry. Cody, and then you see like the head of a guinea pig pop up out of his tunic, and he pulls a little carrot out of his pouch. He's like, "Yeah, Cody is like my best friend. He's been here a lot, man. He's seen me in the good times and the bad times. Cody gets everything, dude."
Yeah. But you can
makes
fight.
sense.
Yes? You have some martial skill?
Yeah, I can totally fight, but I was told that I was coming here to like lift something. So do you need like something lifted?
No.
Really strong.
I have a power suit for that. It actually works wonders. Perhaps there are a few things, but the main problem is when the Dominion thing, and I'm almost certain it was Dominion, whatever the corporate offices say, it was almost certainly Dominion.
Oh, yes, it was the Dominion that exploded the city.
Yes, it got bounced off by their defense towers. Probably
But it
just a
still
probe.
exploded.
Well, yes, but some of it survived. And melded, I think is the correct word, with local wildlife. And now we have, when I try to go out into the field, there's it tried to attack my beloved you, and he kind of gestures at the
My
toad creature.
Is the creature named you, or is it a sheep you, or
Are you talking about us?
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about you.
It's nice to be loved, but you know,
Yes. No, my beloved, their name is you. It's very confusing with grammatical.
how do they spell it? How do they spell it? I mean,
I didn't sign up for a spelling contest.
it's okay. I'll take care of that part.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh, like the tree.
Can you defeat these creatures and let us get our harvest in or not?
Yes.
Yeah, just point the direction.
Right. So, if you head out, and it kind of beckons you to the edge, you see the cabbage patch there. There's a few of them in there. We've been growing, and then out in the field, there's the barn. Don't know what's in the barn. I haven't looked. I haven't been out. Every time I try to go out, one of these things attacks us. There's a few of them. And then if you go along, there's
Juice?
some creature of sorts. It is...
You talk to him.
No. I can't get near it without being
Already
attacked by
stomping
a...
out towards the cabbage patch. Like, as soon as you said cabbage patch, she's
All
just
right.
like,
Okay, let me...
The cabbages.
So let me... Rolf is over here. Cabbage patch. You got... Is everyone else going with, or...
Yeah.
Okay. Shura. Yeah. So you head out, and as soon as you head out, well, if you kind of move, where is it? Let's see. Yes, I know we're stretched thin. It's, oh right, you can see it. There's a, if I had proper discounts, it's fine. You see a creature hiss up and start flailing. It looks like a snake, sort of, except it has these long metal, almost although it very flexible for metal, tendrils that just kind of start flailing out. And this is just yeah, you see these long these creatures pop out. Yes, okay. Oh. Yes, there it is. Yeah, you see the three these three like snake-like creatures just okay, there we go. 3 snake-like creatures jump out at you.
Wait,
So
they jump and slither?
the first one kind of slithers forward and is going to make a beeline right toward Rolf, because, you know, he went out first, and hiss menacingly. Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
All right.
Rolf was busy finishing his juice.
What did you get?
Apparently.
What did everyone get? Of course, you have the patent on beelines.
Dexter modifier.
All right.
8?
An 8? Okay, an 8 for Tori.
They do not have snake-like reflexes, apparently.
A what?
I said I don't have snake-like reflexes, apparently.
Okay. And what did both get? Did we lose?
I said I'm sorry too.
A 2. Oh, really low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's bad. My dexterity, I have a 0 dex modifier,
All right.
so.
And for Sierra and Brush?
I got a
13.
I got a 5.
6 and a 5?
13.
13. Okay, 16. 13. You still go, let me. Beautiful. Okay. 5 for Sierra. All right. And, there you go. You are first. In our melee. So you see, you're sitting in this, this cabbage patch, and you see this thing run and try to, like, it's flailing its tentacles at Rolf. What are you doing?
Ooh. How in the plants is it?
The cabbages are small and kind of near ground level, and it pokes about, it's kind of rearing back on its hind spine, I guess. Snakes don't really have, and so it's about,
It's like rearing up.
yeah, it's got about 5 feet, not 5, 1 foot, so it's about a foot off, up from the tallest part of the cabbage.
Okay, so I can cast Produce Flame and throw that at it, and it wouldn't light anything on fire.
It might catch the edges, but to be fair, these are live plants. They don't catch as easily as dead ones, so yeah.
True. Cabbages are very wet. In that case, I'm going to cast Produce Flame.
Okay. Boom. And
That was a base roll of a 2 for a 7 to hit.
7 to hit. I don't think. Let me.
I don't expect that.
Yeah, they have better armor class than that. You and it ducks back and hisses and snaps its tentacles out of the way. And
It's an attack roll for produce flame.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. The AC listed is not actually it's
I have AC, I think, 14.
yes. This is oh right, if you're gonna be able to see it, hang on, I'm gonna have to gonna do there we go. Okay, but you had we're gonna go 2 no Tori was a there we go. Alright, now we're back in proper order. Okay. It's gonna be the same snake's turn, and it's gonna kind of start hissing, and it is gonna try and tentacle wrap you. It is gonna try actually no, because Tori no, it's gonna go for Rolf. It's gonna try to wrap its tentacles around Rolf. So it needs to roll a plus. Okay, so it's a plus. It needs to roll. Does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
a strong snake.
Yeah.
Level 1.
D6 plus. Okay. So that's 6 damage.
Oh my god.
That hurts.
That fucking hurts. Whoa, little body. Come on now.
Yeah, it's gonna wrap around you, and you're grappled. And you feel it pulse lightning.
Oh, good. Lightning damage.
And like there's like this electricity spinning through its tentacles as it wraps around. And it is, you see these other 2 snakes start moving over. This one is gonna go for Tori. And it's going to
No, Mr. Snake. I did not give you.
it's gonna yeesh. Okay. Remember, you can have heavy armor as a bonus action because of the amulet thing. Rolf. But
My armor is already 18.
right, because you have the heavy
so
armor.
I don't know what the heavy armor is gonna do.
It's gonna actually
okay.
make it 18, essentially. It's
I
listed as
don't know what my base is then, because it just says my HP is, or my AC is 18.
right.
So I didn't know.
It would have hit anyway, but I
assumed that was my base.
yeah. But yeah, it would have hit
I just
anyway.
assume that Rolf has his armor on.
Yeah. Unless you'd activated it before you marched into combat, but okay. This one is going for dang, they're rolling really well. Does a 17 hit Tori? Does 17 hit?
Actually, I get tentacle. Just for what?
A 17 hit, and okay, why can't I hear any of you guys?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you a little better.
A 17 misses.
Excellent. Okay. So yeah, it jumps at you, flailing its tentacles, and you manage to duck out of the way. Knocking a few of them aside with your rapier. And you swoosh back. And then this other one is also going to come and kind of slither. Okay, here. It's going to start. It's going to go. It's going to kind of slither around, trying to get behind you guys. That's its plan. But I believe Rolf gets an attack of opportunity on it.
He's grappled, right?
Yeah, I'm grappled. I can't do anything.
Yes, in which case you don't get an attack of opportunity. Tori, it is your turn.
Okay. Question: can I do anything special to hit the snake grappling roll? Like I would have to take a 5-foot step, I think. I don't know if you can do that.
The snake would get an attack of opportunity on you if you stepped away from it. So you'd be better off fighting your snake. Yeah. I think you would also know that Rolf's a freaking meathead, and he's pretty good at taking care of himself.
Until I saw the light.
Yeah. Was I expecting a 22?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it rolled really well.
Take a stab. Do I get my dex and my bonus of +2 for proficiency? So, 6 total, and that would be 13 plus 6.
Oh, we lost. Dang it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, sort of. Computer's being a little wonky right now. Doesn't like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. We might have, 19. Yes. That does hit. And I need to figure out. Yeah, it hits. So, you know what we're gonna do? Yeah. No, I need those up to... Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. Okay. 9 damage. Excellent. On how many... Okay, hang on. Oh! Okay, good to know. The snake hisses in pain as you slash at it, and you poke its the rapier right kind of along, knocking off 2 of the tentacles as it struggles.
No!
On
You didn't have to hurt it.
He kind of did.
You could have talked to them.
They didn't want to talk.
How do you know? You didn't talk to them.
You can try talking
Okay,
to them. Actually, yes, it is your turn if you want to try talking to them.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's what I'm doing. So I cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
You're like, hi. What are you doing?
Must defend. Must defend the queen. Must defend the queen. And it starts...
Defend. What queen? Who's the queen?
The queen, the queen, the queen.
Can I meet the queen? I'm not gonna hurt you, I promise. I'm gonna roll a persuasion check.
Yeah, no, I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
That's a 17 for the persuasion.
Okay. Give it a... It kind of looks at you. And it kind of What's it gonna do? It's gonna hiss at you, and say, "I summon Queen," and it's gonna start slithering away. Unfortunately,
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
that was okay.
Don't hurt them.
All right.
Was that snake close enough to Brish that she could get an attack of opportunity if she wanted?
Yes, you could, if you wanted.
I do have a knife.
Yeah, you can stab it if you want.
Light that snake on fire!
I don't have Warcaster, so I can't do the spell, but I do have a knife.
It's up to you.
So I'm gonna use my knife. I want to. I'm gonna use my fancy tiny rainbow.
No.
Okay.
Don't worry. The base roll was a 4, so I don't think I hit. That's enough.
No.
Why did you attack?
I missed anyway.
Yeah, you pull
It's
quickly,
just very impulsive.
flip your knife. You never really use it, but you're like, yeah, let's do it, and try to stab, and then it just doesn't. It, and then hustles. The queen. Of course, no one but Siora can hear the hissing of the queen. That it's saying the queen, but okay.
Guys, you're gonna get the queen. We can talk to her.
You can talk to her.
Um,
I can hold the
If the queen's anything like these snakes, we're screwed, dude.
all right, give me half a second to
Talk.
quickly bring up the queen's that's the one. This one. It just in case. Okay. And guess it doesn't have it. That's okay. And what was the other one? In case. Do we have? I guess we don't have cool bodyguard pictures, so that's okay. But we got the 2 bodyguards. Okay, let me just do that, and you will see all of their. All right, secret. Okay. They're ooh, they got high initiative too. Okay. So it's gonna slither off past Brush and up here and start going this way. Trying to fetch the queen. But that's okay. And let me bring it back. There we go. Okay. So, that is, hang on, that was, the turn, Siora's turn. Rolf, it is your turn. You're grappled.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to break this grapple.
Alright, go for it. You got this.
Oh! 20, so 23.
Oh, yeah, yeah, no, that's a, yeah, no, it falls completely.
That counts as my whole action, right? Breaking grapple.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, you break free, kind of shove it with your warhammer, kind of pull yourself out, and like, stop it, and you get out of there, and you are broken. You've broken the grapple, and you're good. Yes, exactly, Super Rolf. the technical name for the build is Hero. But yes. That brings us back to... Okay, where are they exactly? Queen was over... Alright. Let the queen be there. These two guards are going to start... You know what, they're just going to be there. They don't know what they're doing yet, so... Brush, it's your turn.
That's me.
Yes, that's you. You tried to stab the snake. It went past you. There's one that's kind of trying to... fighting with Tori. It looks badly injured. Tori managed to slash a couple of its tentacles off. And then there's one that's kind of... Rolf just broke free from, and then one is just running off to go get the queen, presumably.
I want to try and shoot the one that looks hurt. I'm going to try and shoot it with fire.
Okay, go for it.
Good job, Katie.
Bop it.
Let's use a different die. These haven't been nice to me so far. Let's use the fire one.
Makes sense.
9. Again. I use a themed die, and what does it give me?
What does it... A really bad roll?
It gives me a roll of 4 and a total of 9 is what it gives me.
Yeah, it's not going to hit. It hisses and ducks. It does not like the fire. You see it...
Yeah.
flail its remaining, like, 3 remaining tentacles as it...
Guys, don't hurt it. We need to negotiate.
This one's already on its way to dying.
That's gonna make it worse.
Alright.
I'm getting out of his misery.
Alright,
You were the one that put him in the misery.
No, I'm not. Tori is.
This one is gonna... You break out of its grapple, and it's gonna try and do a bite attack instead of trying to grapple you. Okay. I don't know if I should switch this dice out because it's really good against you guys or not. Does a 17 hit? That doesn't hit. Hang on. You have weirdly good armor, right?
Me?
Yeah, you have an 18 armor. That doesn't hit.
That doesn't hit. Sorry. I didn't realize you were attacking me.
No, it's the one that's right next to you. It snaps at you, and it doesn't quite manage to hit you. It's... You bat it away with your...
Oh, not again, dude. Come on.
I'm mad at Rolf flexing and it bouncing off his muscle.
Alright. Queen is gonna skip her turn for now. This one is gonna go try to attack Tori because Tori tried to attack it. That's a nat 1. So, it's gonna fail. Kind of overbalance and just fall back and kind of pop back up half a second later and kind of embarrassed hissing.
Worst 5-arm snake ever.
Let's see.
Guys, you're gonna hurt his feelings.
It doesn't speak common. It's fine.
Tori, it is your turn.
Ken,
Ignoring the plant person behind her, continues to stab
Stab. Okay.
at the snake. And let's see, not so good this time. 5 plus 6, so 11.
11 does not hit. It managed to duck out of the way and hiss. Yeah, it's...
Oh, I need some frog milk.
Bro, I could go in there and milk that frog for you, man.
I
don't think it's gonna be what you want, though.
Yeah, it was, yeah. Okay. So, you still have Speak with Animals. One of them is going to get the queen. The other two are seem determined, to fight your friends or your new companions who are maybe friends, maybe not. And they also, but they can't understand you if you want to try to talk to them or try another spell or...
guys, Stop fighting, please.
You want us to just, like, sit here and die, dude? These snakes are trying to kill us.
But I can
What are you
ask them to
talking
stop
about?
fighting.
So do
I
that.
don't think it's, like, working, bro.
We will stop fighting when they stop trying to eat us.
Yeah, I'm talking to the snakes now. Guys, why are you trying to eat us? We can talk.
Protect the queen. Protect the queen. They kind of
We're
flail.
not
Protect
gonna
the queen.
hurt the queen.
I'm fairly certain that's what we were paid to do, was to hurt the queen.
Roll,
We're trying to save a farm.
He doesn't understand me unless you translate.
yeah.
Guys,
Roll another persuasion check.
The snakes are going to pay us to do this.
That's
The
true.
people at the farm will.
That's true.
that was
You already took half the money from, and they,
Yeah.
that's a 10.
it hisses at you and snaps aggressively. You probably didn't get through to this
See
one.
what I mean?
And Rolf,
Yeah.
you got your armor, you got your hammer, you got a snake that tried to grapple you and shocked you, and now you're tried to electrocute
I'm
you.
gonna, give it a whack with my warhammer.
All right, bonk bonk. Let's do it.
That is a... That's a crit.
Okay.
Wow, 2 20s back to back. Hello, Opalite Dice. Good morning. So two-handed warhammer, 1d10. So is that 2d10 then with crit?
2d10, yes, or a 10 plus a d10 plus your bonus.
Oh yeah, I forgot my strength bonus in there.
Yes.
So that's a 15 total.
Yeah, you bonk, and this snake just kind of collapses. And
Guys!
Look, dude, you gotta
It's
teach
your
the snake a lesson. It tried to grapple me.
to.
It wasn't cool, man.
Technically, isn't it unconscious now? So if you want to give it mouth to mouth, you can bring it back.
Whoa, bro, don't get the snake in front of me.
That's
I don't think I
awkward.
could handle
That's
it.
awkward. Please don't.
So that snake is done. It's dealt with. I
You
took it
tried
out.
to talk to it, CR, and it hissed in your face. I don't think these ones want to talk.
Okay,
Yeah,
this
but
is...
They might next time.
Alright,
Next
let's...
time, one of us will be dead, either it or the snake.
Okay,
Not if you
It's
stop
me or it,
fighting.
and I would like to live.
alright. These guys are, for now, there.
It's gonna be fun to explain when the queen shows up.
Alright. And actually, they're probably more over here. Now I'm thinking about watching this. So yeah, it's more here. So, they're still not doing anything just yet. Actually, they could probably see. If they're standing there, they had to go out and then get attacked by the snakes and went back in. And they wouldn't have... They're gonna... One of them starts moving this direction. And does it have any ranged? You look at this creature and it's almost like it's got some organic components, you think, but it's mostly made of metal. Welded across some creature. And it's got this weird, gaping mouth. And oh wow. Okay.
Fuck.
Probably.
It's gonna cast a cone of flame. Is what it's gonna do.
Fine.
It's gonna cast Fire Breath. So, Tori and Brush and this snake all need to make dexterity saving throws.
Yay!
Sorry, was that me included in that?
Tori and Brush, no. It's a line. You're out of the way, actually.
Okay.
That's cocked.
17 plus
Okay,
4.
first actual good roll. That you said that was a dexterity save?
Yep, dexterity save.
Okay, that's a total of an 18.
Excellent. Okay. And Tori?
21.
Oh, wow. Okay, yes. Yeah, you guys take. So you take half damage, which is 4, and the snake just melts. It is burst into flame.
That wasn't us. That was the other snake.
Oh.
Why are you blaming us for what the other snake did?
It's
Ignore
not a
that,
snake, it's a creature, and it just killed its own, possibly its own, breathed fire on your friends, and is half made of metal. Yes, that's this one. Yes. Yeah, it's this sort of abomination of, maybe abomination's the wrong word. It's half flesh, like it's got fur and a snout, and it's got like half of its face is covered in metal, half of its body's covered in metal. It's got these long limbs that are part flesh and part metal, and it breathes fire. And it is...
Guys, I think we should run.
I do like the sound of running. Running does sound nice right now.
Yeah. All right. That's this one. That's it. Brush, what are you doing? You got this fire breath on you.
I would like to hide behind the building.
Run behind the building? Okay.
So like run back like 3 or 4 spaces and then like hide on that corner.
Like here?
One sec, let me.
Yeah, it's gonna...
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, right there. There's a
Okay.
good spot.
So you're ducked back there. Alright, you want to cast anything?
Can I still see the terrifying thing?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to try and launch a produce flame at it. If it doesn't work, for one reason or another, at least I am protected moderately.
Alright.
I should have been using this die the whole time. It likes me so much more. That's above a 20 to hit.
Yo, yeah, that definitely hits. These things are not. And...
Okay. Produce flame is a D8.
D8, okay.
That's
So how many...
7 points of damage.
Okay.
Fire damage, which it probably won't do anything, but...
It does damage it a little bit, and you can see that it doesn't like it. But it definitely... It doesn't burn as much as you'd think it would. But it does burn some of the fur. And it kind of spins. And looks at... Oh! Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay. So you're gonna do that. It got there. The other one is too stupid to go. You're dead. She's not doing anything just yet. This is... No, it goes up this way. It goes... It's gonna kind of slither through the door. And away. What it's doing there, you're not sure. Tori. This creature, just attacked the snake, and that was attacking you, and that you had kind of been fighting with, and killed it with a burst of fire.
So the M is the creature that fire breath me?
Yes, it is. It also is at least partially hurt by brush shooting fire at it.
Okay, well, I will take a step forward and stab it.
Stab it. Okay.
Very,
Stabby stab.
Very roughly.
All right.
Okay, 11.
What's its AC?
So 17.
What was that?
17.
Oh, yeah, that hits easily.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
11 points of damage.
Okay. It does not like that. Still alive, but it does not like that one bit, and you kind of shove it, and it hisses, and it
Okay, so after I stab it, I'm gonna look back at Shior and let them know I've weakened it for you to talk to it roughly.
Okay.
Can you even talk to that thing? I feel like it's too weird. You know?
We'll find out.
Good luck.
Yeah. You have nope, that nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's I shouldn't have hit the button. Okay. Siora, it is your turn. Siora, sorry. It is your turn.
I go, hi. Are you the queen?
It kind of growls. It says, no. You dare enter our domain.
This is actually the farmer's domain?
Not anymore.
So,
it is our domain. Our queen has claimed it.
well, could I talk to the queen?
Roll a persuasion check.
Well, let's try that again. That's a 21.
It kind of gives a whistle to its companion, who kind of hurries ducks in to the building briefly. Do you want to do anything else besides try to talk to it with your turn?
No.
Okay. Rolf.
Yeah. Rolf have big hammer, Rolf smash. I take a run at this guy and try
Smash
to
him?
whack him with my warhammer. Yeah.
Whackety whack. Okay.
There we
Bonk
go.
bonk. Let me see.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Oh yeah,
I'm
that
assuming
hits.
hits.
That hits for sure. Oh, actually, you have 10 plus.
And that's 9 damage.
Yeah, the thing, you just bonk and it goes down. Of
Ross,
course,
that's how you deal with that.
yeah. Of course, it's
Hey, you think like any of you guys could like heal me or something? Cause I don't know, but I'm not feeling so good.
I gotcha. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds
Okay.
on Rolf.
all right. As you're doing that, you see this other one starts sprinting over here. It's gonna attack this is how we're gonna do this, because it's gonna start sprinting over. Yeah, you can cast Cure. I would say, well, you're all the way over. Are you gonna come?
Oh, right, I would have to run back. I can
Yes.
run back.
All right. Yeah, you can run. Be right up in the middle of everyone, or
As long as I can get the roll.
Yeah, that's doable. All right.
Hey, that makes them all cushioned and safe.
Okay. When it comes running, this guy. Oh,
Rolf, I believe you're back at full because I rolled 10.
Yes. Thank you very much. I am.
okay.
Sweet.
So he's dead. You hear a screeching sound, and there's a okay. What's her movement speed? What is her movement speed? She's gonna start coming out. Oh, she's got a. She does. She is powerful, I will tell you. She's got a little bit of. She is tough. But yeah, she's gonna start coming out. Okay.
Hey, Ciara, you want to do that fancy thing again? Where you talk to the snake and make it be nice?
Hi.
It's gonna start. Yeah, she's gonna start making her way, and she is bigger, and she is the sort of. She has wings, of some sort, like these big, feathery wings, and her head is, kind of bird-like actually, and she's got, over one eye she has a like a metal cyborg thing, and there's some weird thing in her mouth as she comes forward. And she's going to turn to all of you and start screeching, "Begone! Begone! Begone! This is our territory now! Ours! Ours! Ours!" And she's gonna hop forward, and she looks terrifying. Like, her wings are a weird shape. She just looks, she's kind of hopping, almost, the way she moves. She's just kind of, and fluffing her wings, and she is very mad. And she's gonna come,
She's little.
she has no arms. Just this huge-looking beak with, have you ever seen the inside of a goose's beak?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's got teeth.
Those
Like, she's got
terrifying things.
teeth, and she is very mad. But yeah, that's her plan. She's gonna come all the way down here. All right, wait. Snakes. He's just gonna sit there. It's
Was it speaking common or was it speaking like speak animals?
No, it can speak common. Yeah, the queen can speak common.
I
Yeah,
miss
but we
your
don't know
majesty,
that.
ma'am. Could you find somewhere else, please?
She kind of snarls at you. No,
Please.
ours, ours.
But-
Someone else was here first and they don't take very kindly.
There's plenty. I will help you find another place for you to live where you're not bothering this poor, innocent farmer.
She's gonna respond to that with, yeah, she's gonna respond to that with a, how many points back did Rolf get?
I'm full health.
Good. She does not like that, and she's gonna try something nasty. She is gonna.
Ma'am, I don't think this is very ladylike of you.
Yeah, she's gonna.
At least buy him dinner first.
Let's see.
Oh, we don't have to go that far, man. Just a little sugar tax.
She's gonna go. She's gonna. Actually, it's a line, right? So she only gets. She's gonna go straight for brush, and she's gonna try this because she's at the really wrong angle for it. But she is gonna try and attack brush.
I don't want to die.
And it is a. Actually, no. It's a 10 foot. So 10, 5. Trying to think. Can she do that?
Is it a cone? Is it a line?
It's a line. So.
My PHP is over there. I know it has like charts and such for how lines work, but
I think, yeah, I'm gonna say just brush for now. But if it does recharge, and she's going for it, does not like it, and she's gonna.
what if it hits someone else instead?
She's gonna do a thing. She's gonna. Okay, hang on.
Wait, do I see her going for
Yeah,
brush?
yeah. She's gonna try to do a breath attack. Do you have
Can
something?
I like talk?
I didn't hear what you said because the computer glitched out. What were you trying to do?
Can I like throw myself in front of this?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I would love to.
Okay. So
Save me.
reflex saving throw from both of you. And yeah, reflex saving throw from both of you.
I got it on 20.
Yeah, you're
Shit.
I live.
I got
Yeah.
a 16.
okay. So you manage to pull. You're fast, and you see it, and you jump, and you yank, and you take partial damage. You take half damage. Brish takes none. With your heroic sacrifice of the nat 20, that's no damage, but you will take half damage from the breath.
You just hear Ralph like, "I got you, babe,"
Yeah.
and like leaping in
All
front
right.
of you.
It is.
Get based, Ralph.
It was, hang on, it was that many. So we did. Okay, so it's 8. So you take 4.
All right. Can do.
Let it be known, Brish does not know what based means. She's guessing.
I, as an adult human woman, do not know what based means, so
It's a.
I assume it's good.
It is usually. It's
Save
a.
your life.
Maybe it's good.
Yeah, it's a slang term. Okay.
The opposite of cringe.
Okay. I might be a little cringe too, but that's okay.
Yeah. So it's okay. That's her. So the queen went. 2 snakes. That snake. Tori, what are you doing? Queen comes out, blasts it.
I'm going to move to flank it from the other side of where Rolf is.
Okay. There's the guard, and then there's the queen, which is the bee, because
Well, the one next to me is dead. That's the one that Rolf bombed.
yes. Here, I'll take
Yeah.
the. Oh, right. That one is the one that. Yes, this one is indeed
He got
dead.
hit
Hang
very
on.
hard, and now he is dead.
Hang on. We're gonna. This guy's dead. And snake's dead.
The one that Rolf hit.
Is that
The
one?
guard-
This one
guard
came
hit.
running when, afterward, when you killed his buddy. So, I'll fit that one. So where do you want to go? On the other side of the guard or the other side of the queen?
Well, I guess I have to hit that whatever that M is in front of me.
Yeah, because if you don't, you will get an attack of opportunity. You want to try to flank?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, you're up here. You kind of duck around, pull your rapier, and I'm guessing stabby stab.
Yeah.
All right, stabby stab.
Okay, rolling 13 plus 6. So
That hits. That hits. They have.
I worked. 5 plus 4, so I did 9 points of damage.
9 points of. Okay. Let's see. This is. It hurts. You hear it. As you pull, you kind of shove your rapier under one of the metal bits, but it's still alive. Okay. Siora. You tried to reason, and the queen went off and tried to spit acid at these people who you've been hired to help, or you've been hired with. She is very clearly an abomination of some sort, although you're not sure what sort. What do you want to do? Do you want to try pacifism? Do you want to try spells? Do you want to try...
I'm just double checking the sheet for... Okay.
They clearly don't want to be nice, Sarah. Just throwing that out there. They don't want to.
I'm gonna pull out my crossbow.
Okay.
Off my back.
Whip out the crossbow. All right.
Fire a shot at the queen.
Yeah.
And
Oh, go for it. Roll the hit.
A 15.
Oh, yeah. Actually, wait. For the queen? No. For the queen, that does not hit. It goes straight past.
Now, does he get a flanking bonus?
Oh! No. Not for a... Not in only a rogue would get a... No, a rogue would get sneak attack for having... But you're not, Not because you guys aren't... Flanking is, yeah, the...
I think flanking is only for the two people.
Yeah, for the two people
flanking.
directly across. So no flanking bonus, but... Oh! I forgot to tell everyone about the rule I have that you can... Oh, dang. That's the one time it's important. Is that I have a rule. I don't know if anyone in the chat will sponsor you, but I do have a rule that if you... someone in the chat who donates 200 channel points or 200 bits, and I should have told you this earlier, apologize to chat for not mentioning this, can gift one of the players a reroll on any roll. Or I guess you could gift one of the NPCs a reroll too if you're feeling terrible. But dang it, I had this whole plan that was, yeah. But yeah. But for now it misses as it is.
Are you talking dead?
Here, I'll demonstrate.
Oh, you have...
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you can...
So, yeah.
Dang. Okay, yes, you can reroll. And there's one extra floating around.
Okay. So if I suck at this one too, then I'll take it. That is a 16.
That hits.
Excellent.
Nice.
And that's, right. D8 plus 2. That's 4 damage.
To the queen? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, she is very upset by this, but she's gonna do it. Okay, so... Alright. She kinda... Yeah! As it kinda hits in the feather on one of her wings. Kinda on the edge, and she hisses. And... Okay. And hang on, wait. Turn order. Okay. Rolf.
How's this other guard looking that's in front of me?
Not great. It fairly healthy, I would say. You probably won't be able to one-shot it, but definitely more than a scratch.
Okay. I'm gonna try to take care of him.
All right, you get advantage because you're flanking.
Perfect. Don't need it. I rolled a crit on the first roll.
Okay, the dice like you, and the dice do not want this. Actually, so it's 10 plus a d10 plus your strength bonus.
My oblates are fucking brutal tonight.
Oh, Blue Box. Hello, welcome. You can also gift one reroll to any of the players if you want.
Alright, so total that is 14.
14? Alright. Yeah, it does not...
Hey, what's up, John?
That's enough to... Hang on.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
24.
Hope you're doing well
24.
today.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's enough to knock it out. You
Oh, yeah.
bonk. And bonk hard. And... Yeah, this is, this weird monstrosity took over the farm, and it is... very, very mad at them. And it is about to do, well, maybe something drastic. So both the guards are down. Brush, what are you doing?
What did Rolf just kill?
The guard. Here,
I'll
I'll put a little X on it.
Okay.
There are
We
these
just
two...
have the queen up.
Okay, just the...
Yeah, the queen who looks like a... she has a lot of metal on her body and a cyborg eye and this scary beak with teeth in it and these huge white wings, no arms. These guards were bizarre cyborg creatures who shot fire. And it's dead now, though. It is not immune to being bonked in the head by a hammer.
Yeah. Okay. I want to shoot fire at the really stupid thing, then.
The queen? Go for it.
Yeah. That's what it's called.
Light her ass up.
18 to hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
Yes. 8. 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Cool.
She... and, is going to be very annoyed at you. And she is gonna... Yeah, it's her turn next. Alright, she's gonna...
Looks like Sierra had to head out. She has other stuff she's got to do today. But we should be okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is she... Did she get called away?
Yeah, she has a meeting.
Dang, okay. Fair.
You could always NPC or leave.
I could, yes. I can do that, for sure.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Alright. But... Oh, okay. The queen is going to... It's going to be slightly strategic, and she's going to try to bite Rolf. Actually, yeah, she's going to try and... She can... So if she goes...
Oh, what if I'm, like, into that?
You know what she's going to try to do? She's going to go up. No, she's going to go here. And go for Tori. Because she has a plan. She has a plan. I don't know if it'll pan out, but she's got a plan, which gives Rolf an attack of opportunity. But
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I will gladly take that.
okay, that gives her
A 15 doesn't hit.
doesn't hit.
Okay, yeah. No, I missed.
All right. She is gonna try and bite Tori first. That's her plan. It's part A of her. Well, okay. Let's see what her. Oh, she's got a really good to hit. Oh, 17.
That misses.
Does that hit?
No.
All right. All right. In which case, she is not going to do that. She's going to be very, very frustrated and let's check something real quick. Oh, right. She has a shield. Right. That's why it's so okay. And the high dex. Okay, yeah. She is going to try to bite you and you're going to knock her like beak away. Bah! And then it's who next? That snake's just ignoring. It is your turn.
Which for mine?
Is it?
Yeah, it's your turn, Tori.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Now, in 5e, I can move around her as long as I don't move out of her directly.
Yes, you can move around. If you move out of her reach, she gets an attack of opportunity, and her plan. But fine. But yes, you can move up to 30 feet.
I'm going to go to the other side of her
Dang it! All right.
so that Rolf can move up.
All right. Other side, right? Let's see.
The
So
north side.
like that.
Don't see anything changing. Not yet.
Okay, yeah, it's a little bit of a delay.
Okay, but I will take my swing, and so I guess 15 is right.
15 does miss. 15 does miss. Yeah, 15 misses.
Thank you, John.
Yes, very good friend of the channel. But yeah. Yes, 15 does miss, and you slash your rapier, and she hisses and bats it away with her wing. And she is angry. And Siora is... Let me bring up the character sheet. Oh. She can actually do the thing with the thing. She actually has some... Sacred... Oh yeah, she automatically knows Sacred Flame because of a thing. So she's gonna pull that out because this is very clearly no longer a negotiation.
Yeah.
And okay, which is a it's DC it's a saver sock.
I know Sacred Flame is an attack roll.
Yeah, it's a
Right.
saver sock. And what's her wisdom is +2. So so 10, 12. So it's a DC 12. Okay. Yeah, it's a DC 12 saver sock. Is gonna roll. That is a 14, so she managed to duck it. But she spins and hisses. And, Rolf, you are Surrounded
you
by
already
the
know what I'm gonna do.
run and bonk.
I'm gonna run and bonk.
Okay. You ruined her plans, but that's okay.
You're gonna hate me.
You get advantage. What, did you roll another nat 20?
Like, I wish I could show you without toppling this, but, like, literally this is my third or fourth at this point. And the 20 on this die is so pretty, you can't really see it.
Nah.
It's like a moon with a circle in it. It's really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Bonk bonk.
The opalite dice are on my side. Sometimes it's like they're horrible and they roll like crap all night, and then other times it's like this where they just want to give me 20s all day.
I'm a big fan of your own 20s when I beat Monster Charlie.
Yeah, right. All right.
Bonk bonk.
That is
Probably some...
that's 14 again.
14?
I keep rolling like the same thing on my 10s.
Okay.
Yeah.
She is still alive, but she is not looking so good. She is still alive, and she is pissed. And I think it's her.
Yeah, it's her turn.
Yeah. Actually, no, it's Brush's turn, then the queen.
Oh, good.
Didn't the queen cast Sacred Flame?
No,
No,
Ciara.
Ciara
Ciara, your cleric friend whose player had to
okay.
duck. Nature Girl had to duck out, but I'm NPCing her and she casts Sacred Flame. That's the problem with being DM is you gotta all of them. But what is Brush gonna do?
I would like to try and shoot the queen with flame again, with the produce flame.
Go for it.
I need to stop rolling with tiny metal dice. That's a base roll of 3, so that's an 8. I don't think so.
Yeah. I think all of your luck oozed down to the himbo. It might be a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, she
I'm gonna put away the tiny
you throw out the flame because you have this power now.
Can I give my reroll
To
to
yeah, I mean yeah, there were two. There was an extra one floating around that you each. Oh yeah, Jinx G is gonna sponsor you a reroll.
that?
Thank you, Jinxie. You gave me a nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, kid.
Yeah, that works.
I will take it.
All right.
That is 6 points of fire damage.
6. Okay. That is. Ow. She is really not looking so good. Yeah, she is really, really not looking so good, but she's still alive and she is still mad and it is her turn and she is just mad at Rolf mostly because Rolf is the one who keeps hitting her. So she is gonna, her acid breath came back last turn and she was trying to get you guys in a line to use it and that didn't work, but you're still here and she is mad and hurt and just is going for it. Let's see. Roll a dexterity saving throw. We get some...
That's 7.
Okay. Not terrible. Boom. Was it bad?
Yeah, it was a 7.
Okay. You take 10 points of...
Wait. I just gave,
Oh.
I'm giving you
All right.
Hey,
Everyone's
I
squandering
that
the
because
chance.
otherwise I would be down right now.
All right. Try for it. Roll. See how you do.
That's an 11.
Still, better, but still I think it's DC.
I would like to use the reroll.
Wait. Hang on. DC 11. 11 is enough. It is just DC 11.
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit. All right, I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah, so you only take half of that, which means you only take 5. And you're covered in acid.
That's
And
way better. I'm not down.
you just...
But I am looking unwell.
Yeah, she sprays you with this thing, and she is just... And there's this acid spray, and you kind of duck and throw up your shield, and you manage to negate half of it because you're quick, but... Yeesh. And it is... Snake is down. Other snake is down. Oh, wait, no, that snake is this one. Who is going to start coming out of here, realizing that her queen is in danger, is going to come running, and is going to go for Tori, right? Yeah, because the last snake is going to go for Tori, because, and is going to...
Wait a second. Is there some enemy between cards and snakes that I don't know about?
Is there what?
Is there an enmity between cards and snakes that, like, we're lifelong enemies?
No. I mean, not in Wonderland. I mean, yes, in Wonderland there's a little enmity, but not in Wonderland. It's just you're the closest, and he kind of sees the queen being attacked and starts running or slithering as fast as sneakily possible, and you're right there. Oh, that's who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard from you in ages. Yeah, Jinx. Yeah, no.
He's very busy with college.
Right, and also in Scandinavia. No, Netherlands, if I recall correctly, which is in very late time zone. Okay, but yes, the snake is
right?
17. Does a 20 hit?
Yes.
All right, and it doesn't do as much damage. It only does... Nope, not you. You killed them both. Okay. Yeah, it only does... Okay. 7 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it manages to bite into you, and you feel this, you feel the shock. This is current. This is electrical current as it bites into the gap in your armor right along the paper, and you feel the puppy. Okay. Yes. Its turn. And then it's your turn, and you've got the queen on her last legs, trying to spit at Rolf, and you got this snake who just bit you and shocked you with its bite. What are you doing?
I am attacking the queen, and I get advantage because of flanking.
You do get advantage because flanking.
Alright, so 15 plus 6, so a 21.
That hits. Armor class is good, but not that good.
And I do 3 plus 4. So I do 7 more points of damage to her.
Okay, since it's the big boss, where are you going with this rapier stab?
She's facing Rolf right now, right?
Yes, you're facing Rolf, you got bit from behind, okay. You see this queen, and the queen is facing Rolf as well. Yeah.
And she's like a snake with a beak. So I stab it from behind, and the rapier point comes out through the body of the queen where her heart should be, and she twitches and then falls forward.
Yeah.
On the cabbage floor.
Yeah, she kind of falls, and Rolf, you step to the side slightly, and there's this little yard between the farmhouse and the barn, and she just kind of falls. And you guys are left with this one snake, who Tiora's gonna, is going to roll a persuasion check. Now that the queen is dead. She kind of comes forward. Wait, no. Now that your queen is dead, please don't hurt us. If we can... We'll leave you alone if you don't hurt us. Okay, that's really good, actually. Yeah, the other snake kind of backs down. And kind of... And, like, just kind of looks down because queen is dead and just trying to, like, process. And is gonna... although, Rolf, you're up next if you want to try. And the snake is... Looks like it's kind of not gonna... Yeah, Sierra's kind of coming forward.
So it looks like it's submissive now. It's not gonna try to attack us.
It kind of does.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay.
To it.
It kind of... yeah. So yeah, you gather up, the snake just kind of looks, kind of comes over to Sierra, who kind of picks it up, and you are in your little, you're standing there in the farmstead, and you have this monstrosity of a queen, which you killed, and everything's quiet. Nothing else seems to want to come near you. The snake is kind of nosing at the queen, like, and kind of head kind of spinning, like, not really confused, but Sierra's kind of trying to sweet talk the snake. You guys are standing here, and it looks like you might be victorious.
You'll notice that Tori's barely standing, her card form ripped to shreds, as she is like, thank God that's over. And
Do you need
crawls away.
healing, Tori?
Yes, please, she's like literally on 1 hit point right now.
Yeah, I will spend my other spell slot, and I will cast Cure Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
And
healing. 11.
Oh,
11.
yeah.
very
And does
nice.
Rolf, is Rolf still injured?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty injured.
Yeah. Sierra will kind of reach forward, and she has Cure Wounds prepared as well, and is going to kind of tap your shoulder and just Oberon's blessings with you. And you see a little bit of this tricksy lilac-colored light, and you do feel better. And, D8 plus 5 HP, so...
Perfect. I think it's time to go back to that lady. Let's get out of here. This is weird.
I want some frog juice first, though.
Yeah. And you see as flying the kind of toad with the beautiful iridescent wings. I'll actually show you a picture of you. If
So,
the meter will allow it. But
so how did killing these snakes stop the explosions of the city again?
Something weird was going on.
yeah. And you kind of you as a husband, the cobalt, the furry creature, kind of comes forward and starts poking at the queen. It's like, I think this is Bessie, with some sort of mind control. Kind of looks. Did you check in the barn?
Not yet. We should do that. We should do that, guys. Let's go do that.
All right. Okay. Yeah, and you head into the barn, and you see the the remains of the sheep, there's a whole host of sheep, and about 2 of them are still alive but badly injured. One is dead, and then you see you notice that the other now that you get a better look at the guards, they're and you see like the wool scratched off from the other 2, and bits of them just being cast aside, and like you see pieces of 2 more sheep, but very clearly something was using the pieces. And then you see a couple dead geese, and you see the horse, who looks traumatized but is still alive. And he kind of looks and says, "Yeah, that's Bessie. Bessie got." And you notice the wings. You see a little, like something that kind of pushed into her spine, and you kind of see all these scraps of metal from this pod, and you kind of pull at the spine, and something comes out and like starts to move, like a little bit of a metal bug almost, and then kind of makes this shutdown sound and just falls. And yeah.
Can I step on it?
What do you want to do with it?
I want to step on it.
Yeah, go for it. You step and it crunches. And the Cobalt, look, no. We could have studied that. We could have. Do you know how hard it is to get your hands on Dominion technology? We could have. This is.
I had to be sure it was dead.
I mean, fair. It was holding our cabbages hostage and the animals, but the Dominion technology.
It also hits really hard.
Yeah, there's that. And hang on though. And
I'm
he
sure
kind
you
of
can figure some stuff out from it after it's been stepped on. I don't weigh that much.
kind of sighs. Yeah, I guess. The other half of the payment. Anya swore she paid you the first half, right?
Yes.
All right. And I owe you the second half, and you each get 25 more gold pieces. For what you can. And yeah. And let me just that's pretty much it. You guys won. You figured it out. You get another you can stay for dinner if you want. You is cooking up very tasty soup, especially it's kind of like throwing everything in, like, oh well, we don't really need to. We were worried about the food a little bit, but now we have the cabbages back. We can trade at for other things. We're good. We're golden. And
Let's stay for dinner.
All right.
Anyone else mind if we stay for dinner? I'm gonna.
Dude, I love food. Let's go.
Yeah. So you guys kind of sit and
But she'll be there, but she's not going to eat because she's kind of worried about what happened to everything else on this farm.
that's fair.
So she's just gonna observe.
All right. What's there? Okay. Yeah, that's what the partner looks like. Aw. Jinx.
It would be pretty cool to be a card with like 4 tentacles coming out of you.
Yeah. But yes, this is your host, the little toad, who kind of flies over carrying this big pot of stew, and it's fairly tasty, actually. Quite good.
I would die for this frog in a heartbeat.
Yeah, that's what you looks like. Y-E-W. Like a yew tree. It was hatched. They were hatched as a They come with big batches, and so they had to come up with a lot of names all at once, and you got stuck with yew berries. But yeah, that's your host for the evening, who brings you a big pot of stew, and you sit, and you notice that the snake just kind of looks discombobulated, but Siora has just kind of set it on the table to share the soup, and nobody really says anything unless one of you wants to.
No. I'm gonna let Siora do what she wants to do.
All right.
So is he keeping the frog person keeping the snake?
No, Sierra is.
Yes.
I remember that I had to leave.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, not the alive snake, the dead snake.
Yes, the last, not a half orc. We're not eating the snake. No.
I was going to sell it in town to half orcs, not eat it myself.
But no. Yeah, this is the live one. Jura was trying to get you guys not to kill them, and so one of them is alive, and she's determined that at least this one doesn't have to die now that the queen is down and things have been returned. So yeah, you guys go back, and Anya does. You do notice 2 sketchy-looking thugs. Kind of follows you around while you gather the herbs, and you but as per agreement, do not end up beating up anyone. So they look to their word on that. And yeah, you guys are back. Rush. Yeah.
Thanks for the game, guys.
Yeah.
Really fun.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies.
Thanks for dropping in last minute, Sig, especially.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude.
Yeah.
No problem.
But yes. Yeah.
Oh, so now what am I going to do with all this new 50 gold?
Yeah, that's true.
Frog juice on me, everybody.
All right. Before we end the stream, does any of you want to pitch? I know Darling's got the stream. Do you want to put a link? Anyone? Guys want to put links in chat where people can find you? What's your vibe? I'm Lee. I'm here, but
stuff very often, but I will plug my husband's thing that we really should do more stuff on.
yeah, go for it. Absolutely. Yeah, post links in chat, and we'll add it to Discord too.
There's my Twitch channel. I stream 4 days a week.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do this. And yes, Darling is awesome and super cool. And oh yes, let me remember to do that.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darlin's got really good at taking notes.
Yeah.
I love painting.
Yeah, you're
It's so
good
much
at painting
fun.
too. You're just
Can I make a raid suggestion? For
yeah.
someone?
I was gonna see who was on. But yeah.
I would suggest Vancouver by night because they've been hanging out, lurking in here all night.
Oh, Yeah. Oh, yeah. They do the Vampire the Masquerade.
Yeah, they're doing VTM right now.
All right, that sounds very cool. Absolutely.
Let's do it.
All right, let me get the Twitch to do the thing with the thing, and then we will raid Vampire the Masquerade. There's if the sub emote, our sub emote's the little wavy blue guy. If you don't have that, that's okay. And let me just get raid to work. This one. Oh yeah. Alright, yes, and lawful. Okay. Not this one. Yeah, so also the Discord, let me get that to I have a stream Discord, and I am very fun. And then I will link everyone to the stream Discord, which is really cool. And then we used to have all sorts of cool stuff, and yeah, no, that's absolutely fair. And yes, and that one, if any of you are feeling compelled to, but no pressure. And now we're gonna actually get the computer, and we're gonna raid Vampire the Masquerade. It's just gonna Vancouver by night, right?
Yeah.
All right. Should come up. Yes. Vancouver. Yep, they're doing Vampire the Masquerade. Let's do it. Okay, everyone. Off we go.
Everybody have a good night.
Yep. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all so much for hanging around. And wow, way more viewers than usual. Thank you. Super cool. Okay. Wait. Let me raid and... Okay. That's the raid, and then I'm gonna shut it down in... Just make sure it goes through.
Yeah, I went through.
I think it went